Kyle, you were talking about Omaha in the post game there. What about tonight makes you think that this team could get there?
Man, just battling every day, coming out, intensity, being gritty, swinging the bats. I believe this team is fully capable of going to Omaha. I think we could be the best in the country.
What went into the turnaround? Willie really was pretty critical of the way you guys swung bats on, was it during the midweek? What did you guys focus on this week at the plate?
I think just sticking to the approach. I think we're an aggressive team. We've shown it all year, and today we just stayed aggressive, and it fell for us.
Josiah, you have 8 home runs now in the season. Almost half of your hits are home runs, I believe. What's kind of your mindset at the plate right now?
Just honestly trying to keep it simple and just look for a good pitch to hit.
And today, do you stick to that approach?
Yeah, today I felt like I stuck to that pretty well for the most part.
What did you kind of see out of the pitcher?
Their pitcher?
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like I saw it well. I kind of went up there my first at bat, telling myself I'm just going to take and just see it, track it, and then after that I feel like I saw him well the rest of the game.
Ben, 7 walks tonight, but you didn't give up an earned run. How were you able to limit some of the damage from all the inherited runners tonight?
Yeah, obviously didn't have my best stuff tonight, but I'm pretty proud of myself for how I was able to bounce back, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day is putting zeros up and helping us win. So the walks aren't pretty, but as long as they're not coming across the plate, then I'm happy and we're all happy.
Ben, you just mentioned you didn't feel like you had your best stuff, but what did you think was working for you tonight?
I mean, honestly, my pitches were moving how I wanted them to move, but it was just the matter of getting ahead and I was getting behind a lot early, so I had to work extra hard to get back and win, but just found a way to win and compete, and that's all I can give my team is just give my all every pitch.
Early on in the season, Willie was making comments about how sometimes the offense only came in one inning, and you needed to find that consistency. Tonight you guys had multiple innings of multiple runs. Just how have you, as a team, looked at the little things and changed your approach to have these more consistent showings?
I think they preach, staying locked in, inning to inning. We've shown that we could score a lot early and kind of just settle in. But, the coaches have done a great job just making sure that we're sticking to our approach and continue to add on throughout the duration of the game.
And, Kyle, you came out of the gates a little bit slow by your standards, and Willie was sticking by you. He knew what you had in you, and now tonight you go 3 for 4. You've had a hit in 10 straight games. How good does it feel to really get that swing back?
Man, it feels awesome, especially when you get out of a bases loaded jam early in the game. It's just you got to find a way to get on and spark something. So it was really fun. It was an enjoyable game.
For the hitters up there, when Ben was able to get out of that first inning unscared, how much was that a sigh of relief, and then how did that feel getting back in that dugout with that 0 on the board?
It was awesome. I mean, just seeing him get fired up, it was electric. I felt like I had to get it started somehow, and infield single that plays. So.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, like seeing Ben's energy off the mound, I feel like just got everyone fired up. And it was after that, I feel like it was over. Honestly.
Another great day for you, Kyle, at the plate. How has that progression been for you? Willie has said it's really an inspiration to some of the other guys that have gone through struggles in that clubhouse to see you kind of just persevere after struggling to start the season, but now really looks like you're almost even at a higher level than you were to close out last season.
Again, just trying to stick to the approach. I think I'm an aggressive hitter, so all year long I think I'll continue to hunt early in the count and not change anything.
Jonah, nearly 6,000 people in the seats tonight for your first Big 12 home game. What was the environment like?
No, it was electric. It was really fun. I'm glad we're bringing them out now and they're showing up. It means a lot to us. It really helps us with the energy and intensity. So,
you guys that are up there, the 3 that were here last year, what do you think that says to tennis night about the buy-in of this fan base to this particular club and where you guys could go?
Yeah, I mean, it just shows me that ASU is heading in the right direction. Baseball program, the fans showing out. It means a lot to all of us. So.
Dan, I know we've heard a little bit about you and Kyle and how you guys met over the summer. Could you talk a little bit more about the process of meeting each other, and then how you come into ASU? And I know now obviously that's a nice close friendship for you guys.
Yeah, I was a little birdie in his ear this summer. Wanted him really bad to be a Devil, and clearly worked out. And I mean, it's the biggest pickup we've had. He's done so much for us, and we couldn't be more grateful for him. He works harder than anyone that I know, and excited to keep building our friendship.
Kyle, what did he tell you about to get you to come to ASU? And Ben, what did you see in him that made you think we got to get him?
I mean, like I said, he just works so hard, and he gives his all on every single pitch of the game, and everyone can see that in the stands and the field. And he plays with his hair on fire, truly, and it's just like an aura that he gives off. He makes us all want to play even harder and work even harder, and he holds guys accountable, and he's just a great example of how to play the game right.
Appreciate that. Before I even met Ben, he started one game against Chinese Taipei, and I just the way he pitched, it was electric, and that was a guy that I knew I could get behind and play behind. And when he said come to ASU, that was the first thing that came to mind when I entered the portal. And Bloomy called me and he said Ben really loves you, and that was pretty much set in stone right after that. And it was a guy I could play behind every day.
Went on his visit. We went out to dinner too. So
yeah, that was sick. That was sick.
For both the pitchers, how has the pitching lab helped you develop throughout the season?
Yeah, I mean, it's helped me tremendously with the off-speed stuff. Even the fastball just helped me learn pitch shape, and with the cardo, he does a really good job with that side. So it's helped a ton.
Yeah, I just agree with Jonah. It's all the little things, and Jeremy's really helped us in that lab find our strengths, and using our strengths to pitch is just going to find us a lot more success rather than trying to pick and choose different pitches and where to throw them, and rather than just attack the zone with our best stuff and amplify that in the lab.
Jeremy talked a lot in the preseason about how he's really emphasizing, specifically with you guys, the mental aspects of it, where he said you guys will just come in here and show him videos, or he'll show you stuff, or just come have lunch together. How does that play out mentally on a night like this, where you guys, obviously you admit you didn't have your best stuff, but we're still able to power through 106 pitches, got 4 innings of no earned runs?
Jeremy is a guy that you'll never see stiff or worried about anything, and that gives us pitchers so much confidence, just knowing that he's always relaxed and he's always telling us like we're good, our guys got our back, and preaching the mentality is just the biggest part of our staff, and just attacking hitters and being ultra confident on the mound at all times.
Josiah, this was one of the country's best offenses. I think they're 10th nationally coming in this game in runs per game. The pitching comes in and pretty much shuts them down. What do you see from all the arms that came in today?
Just all of them competing their butts off, to be honest, just going out there, just doing the best they can, and just, yeah.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.